Dear students, today I will discuss about vertebra. Our vertebral column is made of 33 individual vertebra. There are 7 cervical vertebra, 12 thoracic vertebra, 5 lumbar vertebra, 5 sacral vertebra fused as a single sacrum, and 4 coccygeal vertebra fused as a single coccyx. This is a typical vertebra. A typical vertebra has 2 parts. One is body and the arch. This is the anterior part of a vertebra and is known as body, and these are the posterior part and known as arch. In between the body and arch there is a large opening. This is called vertebral foramen. The spinal cord passes through this vertebral foramen. The part of the arch which is immediately connected with the body is known as pedicle. This is the pedicle. This is pedicle. From the pedicle, 2 transverse process extends laterally. From the pedicle, 2 transverse process extends laterally. The posterior part of the arch, or the remaining part of the arch, is known as lamina. Lamina of 2 sides fuses in the midline. Fuses in the midline, and from here a spinous process. This is a spinous process. The spinous process extends backwards. Moreover, from the junction of pedicle and lamina, 2 superior articular process. These are superior articular process. 2 superior articular process extends upwards, and 2 inferior articular process. And 2 inferior articular process extends downwards. The superior articular process joins with the inferior articular process of upper vertebra, and the inferior articular process joins with the superior articular process of lower vertebra. Now I want to say how to differentiate between cervical, thoracic and lumbar vertebra. This is cervical vertebra, and the body of cervical vertebra is comparatively smaller. The vertebral foramen is comparatively larger, and there are 2 additional foramen. There are 2 additional foramen in the transverse process of cervical vertebra. These foramens are known as transverse foramen. Besides, the spinous process of cervical vertebra is bifid, that is, it has 2 terminal. The spinous process of cervical vertebra is bifid, that means it has 2 terminal. This is a thoracic vertebra. The body is medium size and somewhat heart shaped. The vertebral foramen is rounded. In thoracic vertebra there are costal facets. These are costal facet, superior costal facet and inferior costal facet. These are found on both sides of the body, superior costal facet and inferior costal facets. These facets joins with the rib, and costal facet is also present in the transverse process. The facet of transverse process joins with the tubercle of rib. These facets are only found in thoracic vertebra. This is lumbar vertebra. The body is comparatively larger and the vertebral foramen is smaller and it is triangular in shape. The transverse process is comparatively long and the spinous process is broad and short. So these are the differences between lumbar, thoracic and cervical vertebra. Now I want to introduce you with some exceptional vertebra. This is atlas, the first cervical vertebra. The first cervical vertebra or atlas has no body. This is second cervical vertebra known as axis. This is second cervical vertebra known as axis. This vertebra has a exceptional bony projection and this is known as odontoid process or dens. The head rotates, making it the axis. From here, this vertebra is named as axis. This is sacrum. This is sacrum. The 5 pieces of sacral vertebra, are joined here as a single sacrum. It's first, second, third, fourth and fifth. These 5 sacral vertebrae here fused as a single piece of sacrum. Here the coccyx is also attached. This is coccyx. The 4 pieces of coccygeal vertebra are fused as a single piece of coccyx. Thank you.